Hey everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to create or update MailerCloud subscriber on cash-free payment. So let's suppose I am running software as a service business and I am receiving all my payments with the help of cash-free. Now I want that whenever a new payment happens, a subscriber should be automatically created in my MailerCloud account. Now doing this manually will be a very time-consuming task, so I am completely going to automate this process. And to do this automation, I am going to use Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software which requires no coding or programming skills. Here I just need to build connection between cash-free and MailerCloud. With the help of Pabbly Connect, I am going to build this connection in such a way that whenever I will receive new payment in my cash-free, a subscriber will be automatically created in my MailerCloud account. Now, if you want to learn this amazing automation step by step, then let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we are going to learn how to create or update MailerCloud subscribers on cash-free payment. For this, we are going to create automation between MailerCloud and cash-free with the help of Pabbly Connect. So this is the landing page of Pabbly, and you can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com/connect/INR/ in your browser. Now, after browsing the website, we need to sign in to a Pabbly account. On the top right corner, you can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on the sign in, and if you are a new user, click on the sign up for free, and this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. As I'm an existing user, I'll click on the sign in. And here all Pabbly apps page has appeared, which is showing me all the Pabbly applications. Here I have to click on this Pabbly Connect Access Now. And it has taken me to this dashboard where I will be able to find all my workflows over here and all the folders that I have created over here. Now if you want to create a new folder, you simply have to click on this plus icon, and from here you can create a new folder. For now, I want to create a new workflow, for which I need to click on this create workflow button, and first I need to provide the workflow name, and then I have to select the folder in which I want to save that workflow. So first let's name this workflow as how to create or update MailerCloud subscriber on cash-free payment, and now I need to select my folder. So these are the folders that have been created, and I am going to select this all automations and then click on create. Now here, as soon as I click on create, two boxes have appeared in front of me. One is trigger, other is action. So trigger says when this happens, and action says do this. So trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger step in a workflow, but as many as action steps as you want. Here in this workflow, I want to create and update MailerCloud subscriber on cash-free payment, which means whenever there will be cash-free payment, a subscriber will be created in my MailerCloud account, which means whenever there will be cash-free payment, this complete workflow here will get triggered, because trigger says when this happens. So when cash-free payment happens and then action says do this, then create or update MailerCloud subscriber. So here in my trigger application, I am going to take cash-free. And then in my trigger event, as I am going to do the payment via form, I am going to select this. Now I need to make connection between cash-free and Pabbly Connect, for which a webhook URL is provided to me. And this webhook URL is going to act as a bridge to connect my cash-free with Pabbly Connect. So reading this help desk, I am going to make this connection, and to make this connection, let me open my cash-free account. So this is my cash-free account, and as you can see that I am in test mode. On the left hand side where I can see all these options, here I have to click on this developers and then go to this webhooks. Now I have to click on this payment form, and then I have to click on this add webhook endpoint. Now I have to provide the webhook URL which I am provided in my Pabbly Connect workflow. So I am going to copy this webhook URL and paste that webhook URL over here, and then click on this test and add, and then click on this add. So webhook added successfully. So I have successfully added the webhook URL which I was provided in my Pabbly Connect workflow here in cash-free. And now after I have sent the test and add, I should receive a test response in my Pabbly Connect workflow. Now if I scroll down, I can see that I have received the response, payment form order webhook. I have received the test response, the phone number, the name, company name, email, and all the other details. Now I am going to click on this recapture webhook response and do a real-time payment. Now over here we can see it has changed to waiting for the webhook response, and under this it is written now log into the application where you have added the webhook URL and do test submission so that the data can be recorded here in the webhook response. Now this means so as to get the webhook response over here, I need to do a test submission or do a test payment. For that, I am going to open my payment form in Cashfree, and after the form submission, if the details are captured here in this workflow, this means the connection setup that we have created with the help of this webhook URL between Cashfree and Pabbly Connect, that is successful. So here I am going to open my Cashfree, and on the left hand side where I can see this payment forms, I am going to click on this all. And let's say this is my payment form. The payment is for the software. So I'm going to click on this link, and I have reached the checkout page of this software payment form. Now I'm going to fill some dummy details in all these fields. So let's say my first name is. So here I have added my name as Smart Test User. Email address is smart123test@pablitudes.com. Phone number is this. City is Bhopal. State is Madhya Pradesh. And now I'm going to click on this pay. Here I have to choose my payment method, which is card, and now I am going to fill card details. And then after entering the card details, I am going to click on this proceed to pay. Here I am going to enter the OTP, and the payment has been made successfully. Now all these details should be captured in my Pabbly Connect workflow. So let's open my workflow, and if I scroll down, I can see that I have received the response. The name of the user was Smart Test User. State was Madhya Pradesh, city was Bhopal, email address was smart123test@pablitudes.com, payment was made of this much amount, and then I have also received the mobile number. Now as soon as I have done the payment, I have received that response here in this workflow, and this means the connection setup that we have created with the help of this webhook URL between Pabbly Connect and Cashfree, that is successful. And now whenever there will be payment in Cashfree, I will start receiving the response here in this workflow. Now moving on to the next step, whenever there is Cashfree payment, I want to create or update MailerCloud subscriber. So then in my action application, I am going to take MailerCloud. And then in my action event, I am going to take this create or update a subscriber. Now I have to click on this connect. So if you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection. And now to make this connection, I have to enter this API key. So to get this API key, I am going to follow this help desk and then click on this API integrations hyperlink. Now under this API keys, I am going to click on this create API key. And now I have to name this API key. So let's say the name is my test. And then click on this generate key. So here API key has been generated. Now I simply need to copy this and paste that over in my Pabbly Connect field. And then I have to click on this save. So here MailerCloud is connected with Pabbly Connect, and I have to enter all these details. So the first one is that I have to enter the list. Now to get this, let me open my MailerCloud account. So this is my MailerCloud dashboard. On the left hand side where I can see all these options, here I am going to click on this audience and then go to the lists. Now over here, these are the lists which have been created: Cashfree, FlexiFunnels, website leads, and I want to create my subscriber in this particular Cashfree list. So I'll go back to Pabbly Connect, and from this drop down I am going to select this as Cashfree, and then I need to enter the email address. So I'm not going to enter this email address manually. Instead, I'm going to use a method called mapping, which means I'm going to enter data from my previous response. Now here I have received the response from Cashfree, and when I click on this email field, I can see this Cashfree. When I click on this, I can see all the response that I've received from there. Now here I need to enter the email address, and the email address that we have received in the response is smart123test@pablitudes.com. And then I'm going to skip this tags. Then I need to enter the first name. So in my response, I have received the full name of the user, and now we need to format this. For that, we are going to use one more action step. Before this action step, for that we have to click on this add action button, and then I'm going to search for a feature by Pabbly which is text formatter, and in my action event, I'm going to take this split text. Now I'm going to click on this connect, and then I have to enter the text that I want to split. So the text that I want to split is the name of the user. So I have entered that or mapped that, and then in the separator reading this help desk, I'm going to enter this as space. And then in my segment index, I need to select this as all and then click on this save and send test request. So here my first name has been separated with my last name, and now I can use these values in my action field. So now I need to enter my first name. So I have received the response in my text formatter. The first name is Smart Test. I have not received the response for this middle name, so I am going to skip this, and also this field is not a required one. So the last name was user. I have entered that. Now I have received the response for the phone number in my Cashfree response. So the phone number was this. I have not received the response for the country, so I am going to skip this. And the city is Bhopal. I have entered that. State is Madhya Pradesh. I have entered that. And then I have not received the response for any of these fields, so I am going to leave these fields blank. But if you want to enter, you can enter following the same process of mapping. Now over here, mapping is important so that every time you receive a new response, it is taken into consideration in these fields. Manually entering the data will make these fields static and the information will not change even if you have received the new response. Over here, if I manually enter any detail, this field will become static, and every time I receive a new response, the result will not change. So as to keep these fields dynamic, we use this process mapping instead of manually entering the details. Now after entering all these details, I simply have to click on the Save and Send Test Request button. And here I can see that I have received the response, and this response is a positive one. Now I am going to open my MailerCloud account and check whether this contact has been created there or not. So this is my list, and this is the particular list in which I wanted to create the subscriber. So I'll open this and then go to contacts, and here I can see that I have created this smart123test@publitudes.com as my subscriber under the same list, Cashfree. So now to summarize, we took Cashfree as our trigger application where we made connection with Pabbly Connect with the help of this webhook URL. We done the form submission or the payment and received that response here in this workflow. Then we moved to the next step where we wanted to create the subscriber after the payment has been done. So we took MailerCloud as our action application, made connection with Pabbly Connect, entered the list in which I want to create the subscribers, entered all these details with the help of a method called mapping, clicked on the Save and Send Test Request button and received the response as the subscriber being created in my MailerCloud account. So this is how this automation workflow will run, and here we have successfully created automation between Cashfree and MailerCloud with the help of Pabbly Connect. I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, but you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now if you have any doubt, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. Also, if you find our videos helpful, do share it with your friends and like and subscribe to our channel.